What's going on, guys? CTG Matt back. You read the title. Today we are doing a quiz. It is MLB top 10 Hall of Fame percentage by year since 1976. That's really far back, like way before I was born. And it includes inductees. So this is every player who's finished top 10 in Hall of Fame voting by year. And obviously, like it said in the title, since 76. That's a lot of players. There's no way I'm acing this quiz. I mean, actually, no way. I will try my best, though. And of course, this is coming after the Hall of Fame the Hall of Fame inductees were announced yesterday at the time of recording. I don't know when this is coming out, but either way, yeah, it was a pretty fun little moment for Ichiro, CC. Billy Wagner made it on his 10th year, I believe, of eligibility. That's great to see. You always love to see a guy get in late who might not have a chance. But let me stop the yap. Stop the yap cap. All right, 3. Oh, like, comment, share, sub if you enjoy the video. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, bing. All right, we're starting it off early. We have Ichiro. We have Sabathia. Wagner. I remember Granderson was on here. He didn't make a top 10, though. All right. Utley. A-Rod. It's crazy, Rodriguez. A-Rod is never going to make the Hall of Fame. Despite being the best player on the ballot just about every year. But obviously, I understand if the steroids and stuff like that. It's just tough. Manny Ramirez was on this ballot. Who else was on this ballot? I'm going to move down here, actually. I think it'll be more ergonomical. All right. Is ergonomical the word there? Probably not. Andrew Eugene. Is it 2 T's? Yeah. And then who was the 10th man on the ballot? All right. Last year it was Beltray. It was Mauer, Helton. Who was the other one? Was it Gary Sheffield? It was Gary Sheffield. That's sick. I'm a big Gary Sheffield guy. I always was. 2022 was Scott Rowland's year. Happy for Scott Rowland still to this day. Kurt Schilling was on the ballot. That's gross. I don't like Kurt Schilling. 2023 ballot had Jeff Kent. There we go. 2022 ballot had Big Papi. Crazy he goes in. The steroid stuff, y'all know all about it, but that is just annoying to me, to be fair. This is like the last year of Bonds and Clemens eligibility. Sad. Ortiz gets in. Nobody else does, even though he's just as guilty as them. Make it make sense in my head. It's all about how you talk to the media and how you handle the media, to be honest. We know that, though. Just disappointing as hell. Who else was there in 2021? I don't remember. All right, 2020 Hall of Fame class. I remember that one wasn't too huge after Jeter. I remember Jeter was in that. And then it was Larry Walker. Okay. 52.6. I'd have to assume it's the same guy that got 49 the year prior, maybe. I'm assuming, but assuming ass you and me, you get it. Oh God, Mariano. Don't look up Mariano. Don't do it. Don't do it. He is out here tarnishing his own damn legacy one day at a time. Doc Halladay. We love Doc Halladay. Rest in peace. Very, very great baseball player. Let me move that mic. A very, very good baseball player. Here's one that my dad hates, Edgar Martinez. I was always a big Edgar guy. Thought he was kind of underrated, to be honest. Edgar's corner, Edgar's porch, whatever the f they call it. Mike Messina was in that class. Who else is in this class? Dude, I'm assuming one guy is just streaking through the rest of this. You know what I mean? He's getting a consistent same amount of vote, 42, 52, and then it goes back up to 49. He's hovering the same amount. Who else was on these ballots? Didn't Fred McGriff get in on, wasn't he one of the old players, whatever the hell that's called? The retro ballot, what is that shit called? Not the Hall of Fame ballot, but the Veterans Committee. There we go. Didn't he get in on Veterans Committee? Or am I misremembering that? 2018 had Chip Jones. It had Vlad Sr. It had, 4 Hall of Famers on this class? 79-9. Trevor Hoffman. And then Jim Tomei. There we go. Who is running through this list? All right. Let me go down to the 70s. Let's have a little bit of fun with the 70s down here, because there's almost no way I'm getting all of these. I hate to break it to you guys. I love baseball a lot, just not enough to know. Roberts. 76. I'd have to assume like Eddie Matthews was on here. Okay. It took him 3 tries to get on, Eddie Matthews. What are we on, folks? Eddie Matthews is a really, really good ball player. So that, if he took 3 tries to get on, Ernie Spanks. This is where it gets really, really difficult. Let me start throwing around names. Pee Wee Reese. Gross. Okay. All right. What about Gil Hodges? He painted the ballot. All right, Gil. And he didn't get in? Damn, he hovered that 50 to 60% range every year. Literally 60 in his first year on ballot, 60 in his last year, or 60 his last year on ballot. Wow. Shout out Gil Hodges. Who else could be here? I'm just thinking of like old baseball player. How about Jimmy Fox? Nellie Fox. Whoever that is. Yeah. Hall of Fame him. He didn't make it. Last year on ballot, he got 74.7. Bro, I would lose my mind. I might crash out if that were to happen to me. 1980 had, now we're starting to get into that era. Old players. Was that Al Kaline year? Nice. He only had 1. Like, that's tough because he made it on first ballot, obviously. But he only gets me 1 answer on the quiz because it only counts as 1 year on the ballot. So, yeah, he made it. That's cool. All right, can I work 90s or something real quick? Let me try and work my 90s magic. So we're going to have, like, obviously, I don't think he was 90s, but we're going to have Griffey. We're going to have Sosa was on the, no? Did McGuire ever make ballot? There we go. Mamagua. All right, maybe I can work the 90s a little bit better. How about, like, 1990s? We're talking, like... All right, so that means it'd be 80s players. So, like, Johnny Bench. He's there. Where? 1989. Okay. We'll look at, like, Jim Palmer. Joe Morgan. Who else? Gaylord Perry. Bill Mazeroski? Yeah. Not a great player, Bill Mazeroski. Memorable. Just not, like, he's not one of them. How's Tony Oliva doing? That's huge. See, those are the ones that are huge because he spent a decade on the freaking ballot. Who else was clogging up space on the ballot year in and year out? Obviously, this guy wasn't clogging up space, but Tony Gwynn has to be here somewhere. How about, like, MLB The Show cards? Who did I crushed Fergie Jenkins the other day in a show game. I killed him. Cool. And he's a Hall of Famer. Nice. I blew him up. I think I had a 9-run inning on him. I'm flexing my MLB The Show stats. These videos just get more and more unhinged, I tell you. All right, late 90s, you got, like, Reginald. Okay, that's mid-90s. That's great. I thought he was, like, 96 at least. All right, so I'm looking at Ernie Banks, and all I can think of is Ron Santo. That's great. His last year on the ballot, he only got 43%. Wow. I got to look back at some Ron Santo stats because I have no idea. Jim Cott. Kitty Cott. Another one of my favorite names, Orlando Cepeda. All right, let's move on to the early 2000s because then we're going to start actually talking, like, 90s players. So, like, Lee Smith, Eddie Murray, Ryan Sandberg, the Goose Gossage. All right, Vita Blue is gonna be here somewhere. No, how about, like, Nolan Ryan? 98.8% of the vote. What a legend. Gary Carter. Who else was on that Mets team? Darryl Strawberry. Never even did. Doc Gooden. No. Why am I thinking of Mets? Yoenis Cespedes. I'm not typing that. Who else was there? So you're going to have like Smoltz. You're going to have Maddox. You're going to have, go through Braves history. Smoltz, Randy Johnson. Tommy John, that's fire. Randy Johnson. You're going to have, Jim Rice exists. He bounced on the ballot a lot. Who else do we have here? You know, I just saw a video. What about Bruce Sutter? All right, what about Sutter? It's Brent Sutter, Bruce Sutter. I hate that. I hate their names. I can't stand it. I'm crushing 02 right now and 03 indirectly. I don't know any of those ballots. Who sat around and just clogged up space on the ballot? Didn't Tim Raines get in eventually? Rock Raines. Shout out Rock Raines. You're gonna have like Jack Clark. No, I have just no actual idea. Juan Marichal. Cool, he's on there. Old baseball players. Alan Trammell. Who else? Didn't know that. Thought it was one. All right, is it Trammell then? Maybe. Don't ask me about pronunciation, kids. I was pronouncing numerous. I literally said Suter. Larkin. Stupid. Jeez, man. Who else? Who else can I throw in here? Somebody might say something about my hair, but that's just, I picked it out before this, so that way I can wash it tonight. I'm not a dirtbag. Bert Bly, Levin. He was around. Okay, so sticking with that, George Brett would be here. Who else would be here? Some of that A's dynasty. Ricky Henderson. You're talking like... So my baseball knowledge is stuck in... I have something in my hair that I can't get right now. Word, because I can't get it off the... There we go. It's not there anymore. I'm thinking too early. Like, I'm thinking Mark Pryor. Or like, I don't know, is Sandy Koufax on here? No. Cool. Andre Dawson. Wow. He spent a lot more time on the ballot than I really thought he did. Ooh, I'm thinking of that Blue Jays team that went back to back. They had Sandy Alomar. Oh, Roberto. Speaking of Blue Jays, didn't they have Omar Vizquel? Oh, yes. Did you see how many that just gave me? I didn't count, but it was a good amount, I think. I'm doing well. This is more so just name Hall of Famers than it is like, you know what I mean? Who else could be on here? You know, he's not a Hall of Famer, but Jamie Moyer pitched for 40 years, maybe. That 80-mile-per-hour fastball was really getting by guys. I hawked this era down, low-key. The rest of it is where we're going to start to struggle. 1995 Hall of Fame class. Did Bobby Bonilla ever end up on a ballot? No. Who was the one that hit the Joe Carter? I think I already put Carter, so it wouldn't matter. All right, let me cycle through positionally. Albert Pujols. He's not in the Hall of Fame yet. That was a stupid guess. Dumb guess. Catchers all time. Lou Campanella played way before this shit was around. Yeah, Lou Campanella, Johnny Bench. You're looking at Gary Carter. You're looking at Pudge Rodriguez. Already typed Rodriguez. You're looking at Mike Piazza. Cool. You're looking at who else was a top catcher in MLB history? I'm thinking of like I can't put my finger on it. First base, like Albert's up there. Oh, Frank Thomas. Pete Alonso. No, I'm just kidding. Who is like a legendary first baseman that I'm forgetting? So maybe like I should cycle through team history. I feel like that'd be a bad strategy too, though. Boy, I've really reached a hard stall here. I've reached the hard stall period of the video, where I'm just, you know what? Maybe I should look at the teams behind me. Houston Astros, Jeff Bagwell. Nice. They also had, who was the other one? Berkman, Lance Berkman. Really? Okay. Weird. Lance Berkman's underrated all time, in my opinion. I'm not saying he's top 5 ever, but I'm just saying he's a really good player. Didn't Harold Baines make the Hall of Fame? He made it on Veterans Committee, so I don't know if he's here. 2015 had 4 Hall of Famers, and I can't name one. Or 2015, did I say 2014? I don't know anymore. Dude, down here is bare bottom naked. I don't know old players like that. You know, you got to think, if it starts in 1976, and then they had to be retired for 5 years before their induction or their vote could even be, before they could even be on the ballot, you're talking about guys who played in the 60s, the 50s, Babe Ruth, for Christ's sake. Old baseball players. Did Dave Steve, this is an old baseball player, but did Dave Steve ever get some love? Not even close. Okay. I don't know old people, bro. You got to understand, in 1982, I wasn't even a halfway to a thought, right? My dad probably wasn't even thinking of having it. Never mind. I have no idea. I'm not giving up, though, because I have 8 whole big minutes that I could do something with. 1995. Who made the Hall of Fame in 1995? Is Jackie Robinson on here? Oh, my God. It's Brooks Robinson or whatever. Cliff Robinson. Whatever. Robinson was here somewhere. That's great. I guess Robin Roberts was here. What about Young? I know Michael Young was never on a ballot, I don't think. But is there a Young? No. Not even Trey Young? Come on. Bo Jackson. I typed for Reggie already. Bernie Williams never made the Hall of Fame, but he danced around. Billy Williams. I know all about Billy Williams. I have one of his cards on the show. I think he was a Red Sox? Maybe? Something like that. It's not a good card. I don't use it. Fun fact. Who was like really good back in the day? Yo, somebody bunted me to death the other day with slap hitter, little guy, played in, oh my God, what is his name? What is his name? Let's slide back to that A's era where they were really good. Eckersley. Okay. He's on there somewhere. Ooh, Phil Necro. What did you just call me? I have no idea who else could be here. Tony Perez. He's a good Tiger all time. Who could be down at this bottom part of the list? These are like old people, bro. Like we're talking maybe Harmon. I'm thinking of all-time home run guy. He took multiple tries on the ballot to get in? Harmon? Okay. Maybe he just doesn't have the accolades that I'm thinking of, but Harmon Killebrew was like, what is he, like over fucking 600 home runs? He's done his time. Harmon Killebrew was a really good player. Can I get to the 400 mark? To answer it the short way for you kids, no. I don't think I can. But I might get to 380. Let's keep thinking here. I typed Jimmy Fox and got Nellie Fox. I don't know who Nellie Fox is. I'm sorry. I don't know Nellie Fox. All right? That sounds like a nickname for my dad or something that they'd call him when he was young. Oh, Willie Mays. Willie Nays. Oh my God, I did it again. Willie Mays. Willie Nays. Maybe we don't know what he does on his free time, It took him one try to get in. Yeah, he's that guy. Who else is up there? Willie Mays. Oh, Hank Aaron. Was he around before that? Henry. There we go, Henry. That's my guy. It sucks that they were first ballot, though, to be honest with you, because I want more points. Who else was up here? Who else was doing things back when... Who was the president in 1982? I don't know. Nixon? I have no idea. Oh, Boob Gobson. Bib Gobson? I think it's... I like saying Boob Gobson. Good ball player, though. I got Frank Robinson. Yeah, there's Frank Robinson right there. Right there. Right in my face. Don't know. Who else could be here that made the Hall of Fame? You know, Yankees. You just got to think Yankees. Like, Mattingly didn't make it, but he probably spent some time on the ballot. Who else? Who else am I thinking of that probably spent time on the ballot? Catfish Hunter. Yes. That's a good guess. All right. We're almost at 370. We're getting close. Roger Maris. Oh, yeah. Boom! Didn't they make a movie about him hitting 62 home runs in 1962 or something like that? I don't know. I don't watch movies that predate me. It's actually a lie. I have before. I actually like old movies better than new ones, to be honest. But let me know in the comments if you guys want a movies tier list. Because I will tier list every movie I've ever watched. It's like 9, so it won't be a long video. Probably be a YouTube short, to be honest. But either way, you know, I think the best thing about this is that I'm going to learn some players that I probably don't know. You know what I mean? What percentage is 372 of 500? I can do that math on my phone real quick. I'll actually show you that I'm doing the math on my phone. It's right here. You can see it. All right. I just want to do the math. I got a 74%. Do I feel good about that? Honestly, not really. Not really. Let me put my phone down. What the fuck am I doing? No. I don't feel good about it. I think I can get one more. Get my, my boost up. Old guys. Old people. You have, Willie Stargell. There we go. 1. Shit. Shit. Oh, no. Who else? I see Tony Perez, and it makes me think of Tony Oliva. Did I already get Tony Oliva, and I'm just not... Oh, I did get Tony Oliva. When? I did that? Oh, boy. I'm limping to the finish line. Oh, wait. Willie Stargell. There was another Willie from that era. Willie McCovey. McCovey? I don't know what I just spelled. 1. 81% of the vote. That's it? I know not everybody in Baseball Hall of Fame is going to get in easily. Ichiro didn't even get in unanimously. However, dog, really? 80% for Willie McCovey? I don't know if I agree with that one. Who else could be here? Who's on that 1980 Hall of Fame ballot? The world-famous 1980 Hall of Fame class. That included guys like, Richie Ashburn. 1. Duke Snider. Can I get it in? I did. All right. We're good. We're good. Ball game over. Did I win? Oh, average. Oh, that hurts. All right. Oh, it was King Felix. Well, that's a bad miss. All right. Craig Biggio. I forgot a lot of names just because, Craig Biggio, incredible ball player. Wait, what? Oh, wow. He didn't get in, but he had the most votes in 2013. That's weird. All right. Tom Glavine. Shit. I literally was listening Braves Aces and forgot about Tom Glavine. Craig Biggio, Jack Morris. Craig Biggio gets me over a 77. Jack Morris, Detroit Tiger, I believe. Forgot about him. It's a lot of Jack Morris. A lot of Jack Morris. Why is Jack... How many years was Jack Morris on ballot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Am I tripping, or is he spending 11 years on the goddamn ballot? This dude was hogging up spots. Steve Garvey. I forgot about Dave Winfield and Kirby Puckett. That one hurts. Steve Garvey was here a lot. If I got Steve Garvey, I did a lot. Steve Carlton. Oh, man. Okay. You know what? Oh, man, I was listening guys from there. All right, Rod Carew. It's a forgettable name. It's not. But Tom Seaver, that's a bad miss because I was literally listing Mets. All right, let's go down to the bottom and let's talk about some guys that I don't know. Let me cover that. All right, let me cover that. We have Phil Rizzuto, okay. George Kell and Red, not Rod, Red Shendinst, Enos Slaughter. He's going to slaughter your anus. Bob Lemon. Don't know him. Don Drysdale. bad miss. Jim Bunning, don't know him. George Kell, don't know him. Enos Slaughter. I know Enos Cantor. I don't know Enos Slaughter. Move back up. Luis Tiant, bad miss. Really bad miss, actually. I love Luis Tiant. Maury Willis, don't know him, but he's on the ballot a lot, it seems. Dick Allen. Who? Who's Allen? Lou Brock. Shit. Don Drysdale, Hoyt Wilhelm. Who's Jim Bunning? You know what? I want to look up Jim Bunning because he's on this a lot. Actually, is he? Is Jim Bunning on this a lot? Kinda, but I kind of want to look up Red Schendeinst or whatever. Let's look this guy up. We're going to have some fun and we're going to look at this guy's baseball reference page. He is a Hall of Famer, 10-time All-Star, 2-time World Series winner. He has a .290 basically career batting average, 94 career OPS plus, 45 WAR. It's pronounced Shane Dienst. Shane Dienst. He was voted in by the Veterans Committee. Okay, that's great. He was fine. Made an all-star team with 1.5 WAR. Killed it, dude. Wow, this was really bad. He had one good year, 6.5 WAR. 6.7 WAR is a legit season. 5.7 is fair too. I'm not hating on that. But 5.4, 6.7, 4.7's a good year. 5.7 WAR is a good year. 200 hits, led the league in hits that year. Still only had a 116 OPS plus. He posted 6 WAR. He had a really good year that year. Finished 4th in MVP. If you learned something new from this video. Oh wait, who's my best pull? Who do you guys think my best pull was? I doubt it was anyone too crazy because I didn't go too crazy on this quiz. I actually did basically average. Quiz stats. What was my best pull? We will go down. Bill Mazeroski. Cool. Pee Wee Reese and Gil Hodges was up there too. That's cool. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, share, sub. Tell me that I'm a big idiot down in the comments for forgetting your dad's favorite player, Hoyt Wilhelm. And yeah, subscribe. I'm going to catch the game. See you guys next one.